If you start from day one to create the meaningful green space to connect the living dwelling units to the central public green, it will be a more meaningful experience for the residents of each unit of the house. I'm Chai Long Sen. I'm the founding partner of Jurimina Yunaka. We have been practicing for the last 30 years. We have considered the overall layout, striking a balance of the space. We're creating optimum space for the living area and the sleeping proper, which consists of the rooms. We also consider the minimum space for a comfortable bed layout, the furniture layout, so that we have a balance of the space that can be utilized to the optimum way for these dwelling units.
My name is Lucas. This is Rumah Mewah at Semarang Aman Tree. This particular show house, when I was asked to do this project, is basically looking at small size urban houses. I have to talk to the people in the local communities, and we gather information of what they like. I visited some of the houses in the vicinities, also in Santubong. What we did was we tried to find as many things as possible, and then we harmonized them to create this view. I first worked on the aesthetic, and then I worked on the space. I needed something refreshing. So you can see the color is actually almost like ice kacang and cendol kind of color mixed together. So I want people to come into this house and have a very refreshing feel.
There are two elements here in the design. Number one, we have created the higher ceiling. We are creating space that you can utilize it in many different creative ways rather than very restricted. When you walk in, you feel that you have extended volume of space with penetration of the natural lighting either through the ceiling, bringing light from exterior into the master bedroom. I think this will really expand the space of the housing itself rather than you have square box enclosed by the four walls. The second design element is we have a lot of visual connections between the interior and the exterior and between the space of the common area, example, living, dining, and the kitchens. We particularly either we create open plans or we created partitions with transparent panels so that they have that extension of public space into the kitchen spaces.
I'm now at the other Rumah Contoh of the Semarang Aman Tree project. This house is actually named after Rumah Rama, which literally translates into a humble house. We have to make use of whatever space we have to create and to provide all the essentials for the home buyers. For this particular Rumah Contoh, we have actually taken a slightly more colorful approach and in a much more modern way. We also have a bed that can be folded up. So when you don't need it, you fold it up and that place becomes something else. So we hope this will appeal to the younger house buyer, to a totally different market.
I think the difference of staying in a landed property, you feel that you are in control of your own units and you feel that this house is totally belong to you, not going through any other space to reach your home. I think there's a key difference between landed and service apartment.